Hello, is it going live yet? I think it is. All right, just getting set up here. Yeah, so I am coming in. I want to do some cards and then also um, talk about a couple of events that are coming up and do a wee guided journey, guided meditation as well. So, yeah, welcome to my channel, Soul Alignment Sanctuary. You're here with Nicola Robinson. And yeah, just coming in on this rainy day here in Wellington. It's been raining for, yes, sorrow. It's been raining and blustery, windy, and very cold for quite some time. So feeling yeah, a little bit of sorrow coming through in that. However, I hadn't inquired about cards for us all here yet, so I think that's definitely to do with the rain. And it's very sorrowful feeling like it's that really still, misty rain, really low cloud, quite magical looking, which I love. But yeah, I also want to get out in the garden and go for some hikes and do, yeah, I'm very much a sun baby and very motivated by the sun and the sunshine. So yeah, before I get into the cards and everything, I'll just talk about one of the events that we've got coming up here on YouTube on Monday, the 20th of October, in New Zealand, which is where I am based, and those Southern Hemisphere times on that Monday for Australia as well. And then if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, you'd check in to this on your Sunday. So yeah, this is the Global Light Grid activation. This will be the second one, and my mentor and very good friend Susan Crystal Diamond is going to join us and lead something. I don't know what. So, and that's the way I'd like to run these, is for there to be not a huge amount of structure around what someone brings through for their offering and their aspect of what global light grid activation means for them, what it means to anchor light into the earth consciousness grid, which is what we're doing here. And so, yeah, this gathering does happen once a month. You can join live in the Zoom if you would like to participate in that way. But then also you can catch it live with the live stream here on YouTube, and then also the replay will always be there to come back to. So really feeling the shift of this. And after the first one, I really felt I just wanted to get in and do the second one straight away. So at the moment it's monthly, but it may end up being a fortnightly offering because I have had a lot of interest with people that would like to host and bring their offerings through as a practitioner. And I would also like to bring more guided meditations and offerings through that. So even potentially, yeah, if it's twice a month, maybe once a month, I do my offering, and then the other one in the month is the other practitioner as well. So yeah, just feeling it evolving into what whatever it is going to be. Um, so yeah, that is coming up next week, and then yeah, then after that, it's a few things happening. And then after that, on the 26th, so that weekend, Sunday the 26th here in New Zealand, and Saturday the 25th, we have Awaken the Witch Within, which is a paid offering which you can join in. I think it's only 22 US dollars or 44, I think 44 US dollars. Let me just have a look. Yeah, 44 New Zealand dollars. So 26 US dollars. So yeah, these are all in my link tree and over on my Facebook, all the different events so you can see where they are and how they're coming together and add them to your calendar. So yeah, Awaken the Witch Within is really aligning, with these last 3 months of the year and making sure we're utilizing this time to clear out as much of those kind of lower density frequencies that we may be holding on to and releasing old patterns, clearing soul contracts, karmic ties. And within that journey, we journey with Hecate and Baba Yaga and Circe. And I absolutely love journeying into Baba Yaga's hut and just feeling the intense clearings that we can do there with the energy that she brings. It's really potent shifts. So would really love to see you there and have you join that space if there are aspects. So that timing of the event is within the that Neptune, that last few months that we are in of Neptune being in Pisces, that has been in that sign for 14 years, for the last 14 years. So it's really also feeling into what are the energies and the patterns that have been around in your life for the last 14 years that you're really wanting to clear and wrap up before Neptune leaves that Pisces sign, which is on the 26th of January, and then it's not back in there for 150 years. So this is definitely the last time that we'll feel the energies that configuration is bringing, and then Pisces being the last zodiac sign in the rounds. Um, so yeah, feeling that completion, being a snake year, what are we shedding? Being a 9 year, what are we completing? And so yeah, feeling into all of those things. So being a 9 year, what are we completing? So yeah, let's bring through for whoever's watching the collective, maybe a theme that wants to come up for a little bit of a guided journey as well after this little reading. So got the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. And then the Queen of Wands. Let's do 3 cards and then read them, and then I'll show them. I will show them to you as well. And then we have got, yeah, beautiful. So I'll save that one till reveal at the end. So this is the Thoth deck. Wheel of Fortune. So feeling this is the time where we can really feel into what we are truly wanting to create and find that directionality for us where we can think into, feel into, clear out limiting beliefs that are holding us back and just really hone in and pinpoint on that wheel of fortune where we are wanting to set our directional compass. Where are we wanting to go within our lives, and what are we wanting to create? And then really feeling that trusting and that knowing of how we can arrive in the space where we're allowing it to happen. The best way to do that is to find ourselves in the space where we are all good no matter what. We are happy within everything that's coming up in our lives. We have non-attachment to people, places, things. We can let things come and go. If we get to a point where we're trying to create something and it's just getting really, we're coming up against a lot of walls and things are kind of falling away, then feeling that is, that is the universe showing us that is not the path. It is taking the path of least resistance, but with action. So how are we taking the path of least resistance, but with aligned forward momentum action from our happiest place of joy, of excitement, of being, so that we're not, path of least resistance isn't, sitting on the couch or dwelling or moping or doom scrolling or binge watching. There's definitely least resistance there, but it's the least resistance with aligned action for what you're wanting to create with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Queen of Wands is really showing us that with her directionality and her kind of determination and that willingness of where she wants to go, and she's really highly connected above. She's got her familiar energy, and there are those things that are coming up against us through this card as well. But we are using that determination to move forward beyond those things, those limiting beliefs that may trip us up. So it's having the discernment to feel into like, why am I not creating aligned action in my life because it is, things showing up in a really difficult way that is changing my direction. Um, or is it because I'm being, mopey or despondent or depressive and then not taking action because of that? So so it's using your discernment to feel into like what is actually coming up for you within those energies of what you're wanting to create. And are you not making, is there no progress? Or maybe it feels like there's no progress because it feels like it's getting difficult, and it's discerning between an unrealistic amount of difficult energy expenditure to achieve something versus like aligned action. And things might be hard and things might be challenging, but we can still move through it and we're still gaining traction, and then things are still coming to be. And then that is what it is showing based on the last card there. So the Six of Wands, victory. So really feeling that energy and being victorious, of setting our sights on what we're wanting to do, of being in that powerful, strong frame of mind and space where we are supported, and then we can be victorious in what we're wanting to create. And really allow those alignments, that are these all of these flames, these perfect alignments, those sparks of creation in each of the cross sections of the image here with the wands. And the wands, we've got twice there, the Queen of Wands, and then that fire energy coming through with the wands of that spark of creation and that motivation. And the fire is also about passion that's coming up within you, but also burning away the resistance, but then allowing the passion and the excitement to come up through you, to move towards what you're wanting to create. So that through line of that. So yeah, I think we'll go into a journey around that. So yeah, look at that. She has got an eagle right on her crown. Nice, an eagle there, and then the pine cone on the staff. So just feeling that there's so much like perception of viewpoints. And she has her eyes closed, just in trusting and knowing that all is working out. 5, 6, 7, 12 rays of light coming off her crown there. So just really connected into those, that aspect of 12 of the zodiac, of connected to all that is, and utilizing all that intuition for our forward momentum into that beautiful victory with those cards, with the lotus, what looks like a jackal, and then the snake with the wings. So very Egyptian energy there. Totally amazing. And so if you like my readings and you are based in the Wellington area, I'm going to be doing readings at the Witches Market, which is in Upper Hutt. Brewtown on Sunday, the 2nd of November. I will be there. I will have my paintings for sale and I will be doing readings. Potentially, I'll bring this deck with me. I don't usually. These are usually my personal reading cards for myself, but all my others were at work for Fortune Friday. So I am reading with these for you today. So yeah, come and join me. Come and see all of the amazing vendors at the Witches Market. There's everything there. There's going to be also performers with music. There'll be lots of readers, candles, all the spellcraft things you can think of, clothing, sculptures, all of the witchy things, cauldrons, herbs, spell books, I'm sure, and all and the witches market is about things that people have made themselves. So it's handcrafted. It's not about importing bulk things and then setting up a stand. All the people that have a stall at the witches market are creating things themselves from hand, from their own personal energy is imbued into all the beautiful things that you can buy there. So come and join us at the Witches Market. Um, Alrighty. I was going to say I'll put some music on, but I can't put backing music on being on YouTube. And I don't have my own backing track made yet, which I am looking at doing. So yeah, let's just feel into a little quick journey for us as well. Just taking some time, maybe a little 15 minutes to close down your eyes and just arriving into all the information that has filtered into you from this reading and taking those deep belly breaths, feeling your breath in through your nose and down into your belly. That energy spiraling down into your belly from outside of yourself, feeling that transition of the external and the internal, and the micro and the macro, everything that is happening outside of yourself is happening within, and all that is happening within is reflected out. And feeling your life force energy, the spark of creation you talked about in that victory card, the life force energy. It resides in your solar plexus. If you're bringing your awareness, dropping that down into your body from your mind with each breath, feeling your mind, your consciousness dropping down and feeling that dropping down through your heart and down into your solar plexus. Feeling your awareness of the quality of the life force energy that resides here, your solar plexus. You're noticing the quality, the ball of energy, the sphere, like a sun residing in the center of your body. And just like the actual sun, we can have dark spots and sun flares. The energy can shift and change and swirl. And noticing the quality of your solar sun. Feeling the intentionality to brighten this sun. And with every breath, you feel beautiful energy swirling through you. This life force energy spirals up from your solar plexus to your crown. And your crown center opens, feeling that dial open or unfurl like a lotus or a flower. Feeling that dial open to the perfect amount for you to welcome in beautiful solar energy from our sun. Galactic energy, and feeling your consciousness stream up and up as high as you can beyond our sun to the galactic central sun, the top of the universe. Feeling that, allowing this life force energy, this consciousness energy of fifth dimension and beyond, this higher vibrational energy, allowing it to flood down and through your crown and down into your whole being, feeling it flood into your own solar plexus, your central sun. Feeling it spinning like the wheel of fortune with the Sphinx and the lioness and the lightning bolt energy. Feeling that spinning like the wheel of samsara, and feeling that energy of creation, of life, of birth, of death, of rebirth, and all the lives that you have lived, parallel lives that are happening right now. And feeling the culmination of your energy and your energetic frequency of this Wheel of Fortune, of what came up in the reading when the Wheel of Fortune card came up and your own future popped into your mind. And feeling all of that life force energy directed towards that single focus point as the Queen of Wands energy. Her brilliant orange, yellow, and reds in that card. Feeling that root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, grounding your vision of where you're heading, aligned action moving you towards. And feeling beautifully connected into your guides, your higher self, your past lives, your gods and goddesses. And feeling all of these different aspects and versions of you that have your most joyful, happy life in their hearts for you. And feeling their attention turn and face you with their solar plexus energy of forward momentum of creation, of that confidence center, and feeling all of the layers of their energy flooding into you for that creation towards that future vision that you have. The victory card that arrived as our third card in the reading. feeling that victorious energy of completion, of creation, of the completion of your creation, of that that you are holding in your future for yourself. And feeling that fire lit within you for that creation. Just setting the intention for beautiful aligned action to be non-attached to any particular outcome, to be happy in the present moment, no matter what, to be following your path of joy, to be good either way, to be all good and regulated in your nervous system, no matter what is happening, grounded and centered in your own self-care, your own energetic hygiene for yourself. Just feeling that energy grounding, some beautiful golden roots coming out of your feet down into the earth. Feeling that solar plexus energy is like radiating way out beyond you now. This big sphere of energy, this big sun coming out of your abdomen, up to your throat, out above your head. Solar plexus energy pulling you forward like a magnetic pull. Those golden roots grounding you down to the earth so you can trust that every step you take is leading you towards something beautiful, something aligned. And when things show up that aren't aligned, we can feel resilient in recomposing ourselves and realigning to a new direction. And having non-attachment to the way that we think things should unfold and the way the path should look to get to the outcome. And trusting the process, grounding those roots down into trusting the process and trusting your aligned, inspired action from a regulated nervous system, from your authentic, beautiful radiance. Feeling that breath back into your lungs, feeling that breath is anchoring all of these energies into your body. And feeling a smile on your face and a smile in your heart. And the most effective form of manifesting that I have found is to smile as if it has already happened, and things will happen. Things have happened. You smile in your visualization of that moment. Trust and know that things will unfold. Then things will unfold. Mm. So, yeah, just leaving you in that beautiful energy. And yeah, please check out those events coming up online and in person through my link tree. Mm. Signing off. Mhm. Bye.